What you're seeing in this video is a video of government officials in China in the act of cloud seeding, which is
walked. It literally sounded.
Stacy.
What the?
These girls are out of control.
I'm Mr. Normal, and we're about to watch some creepy and strange TikTok videos you probably shouldn't watch at night. With all that being said, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like on the video so it's recommended to others, it'd be muchly appreciated. Thank you so much. Now, let's get into the video.
Walked. It literally sounded.
Stacy.
What the? No. That's. I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know if I want to know what the hell that was. Okay. Somebody tell me what that was. Just keep that a little closer. Is there somebody outside? Yeah. Please leave. Somebody just said don't. Well, I'm gonna look outside. Ooh, what the that was that sound again. What the fuck? I gotta get the hell out of here. Can't even run.
I'm just saying, my man, you were definitely asking for that. Playing with the Ouija board in the middle of the woods in the middle of the night. I'm just saying, you invited Stacy over. Other than that, I really don't know what that sound could have been. It sounded like one of his boys trying to hock a loogie.
He noticed a strange cloud wasn't moving, but as he records it, this happened. On January 9th, a man was making his way back home when he noticed a strange cloud above his neighbor's house. As he kept recording, he sees a flickering light from inside the cloud.
Whoa. What the hell is going on?
This strange event was documented in the US, where these objects with inexplicable lights hiding in the clouds keep popping up. Could these sightings be the cause to the mysterious fog that's plaguing the US? Let me know what you think.
I still feel like those lights are from like a movie premiere or some sort of premiere. Or it's Project Bluebeam testing out their lights.
When you think about the last month, we've had the drones, United Healthcare, all these planes.
I literally can't get Sam Tripoli out of my head now when he talked about
Yes, smart cities and how he doesn't want anyone to travel.
Well, and there's all these plane crashes.
That's what he's saying. And like,
Yeah,
and
he's
it
like-
totally makes sense now. Where it's like, we're getting scared to fly now because all this stuff is happening.
Did you see two people were just found?
JetBlue.
What were they hanging onto the wheels or something?
They're in the landing gear.
Why?
We don't know.
Weird.
That's a weird
There was a
accident.
flight from New York to Florida,
Yeah.
and they were found when they landed. They went to like survey or whatever. Like, oh, there's two unalived people
Now, how
in the
Were they
landing gear.
dead before they got there?
Oh,
Did
yeah.
They think so they were stashed.
I mean,
they
stowed away.
Oh.
Were they workers? What was it?
I don't know.
Civilian? Yeah, I guess it
We
depends
don't
on
know
who
yet.
they are, but it's like, I assume just workers. But I'm
Hopefully
like,
find out
that's
soon.
not an accident.
Yeah, that is a little weird because they normally clear out the area before they even start backing the plane up. Because why else would you be in the landing gear unless someone like puts you there purposefully? I just hope this doesn't happen to anybody else.
What you're seeing in this video is a video of government officials in China in the act of cloud seeding, which is when they shoot silver iodide into the atmosphere into clouds, because what it does is it forms ice crystals which then melt and turn into rain. So they're doing this because they've been suffering from severe droughts all over China, especially along the Yangtze River, which is one of the biggest rivers that flows through China that's been drying up all over the place, which is going to impact, you know, millions and millions and millions of human beings. beings. So in an effort to combat this massive amount of drought that they've been suffering from for a while, they're trying to seed clouds. Now, cloud seeding has been something that's been in place around the world since like the 1940s, but recently China's got one of the biggest cloud seeding programs on the earth. According to China's State Council, the country is committed to bringing about 5.5 million square kilometers of its land under its weather modification program by 2025. And largely one of the biggest processes that they're going to be doing with that is cloud seeding. Now, cloud seeding is referred to as geoengineering, which is basically just saying like manipulating the earth. And currently there's no conventions or formal agreements that say you can't. So some people think this could be used militarily eventually. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I just know they need to calm down with the cloud seeding a little bit, because what was it, the hurricanes that happened back to back to back in Florida, and then Florida's also now seeing a blizzard, you know what I mean? That's also interesting to know that they've been cloud seeding since 1940. Bro, they've had this technology for that long?
For some reason, coincidentally, we have some wicked vibrations going on in the earth, and there's physical evidence I'm about to show you, and both these are right now, right after the storm in Florida, and I forget where this one is, but it's happening right now. And yes, what you're thinking is correct. We have Cape Town, Turkey, all over the place, these exact clouds popping up at certain times, like when that whole Ventus sky anomaly was popping up. Again, vibration. And of course, this purple sky comes right after the once-in-a-lifetime blizzard. Coincidentally, and this same purple sky has been seen where crazy weather type events are going on. This right here. This is not AI, and this was recorded at Crow Mountain, I believe, by a Steve Hewitt on FB. Look at the vibrations that furrows into this pond. All the people that live in cold places know that this is not normal. And of course, we have the atomic structure of water and the molecules that can be changed by vibrations. Like I said, there are crazy vibrations happening in the ether, and we're seeing the manifestations of that. Oh, not to mention, yep, they are back in New Jersey like never before. The sighting map is going crazy. Susie, can we find out what's going on here? I mean, really, Susie, how long does it take you? We're all being played as fools. Let me know what you think below.
Well, I guess that explains some of the vibrations back in my last video where some of the fences were just vibrating uncontrollably. And when he was talking about the UAPs in the sky, I'm not gonna lie, they kind of looked like planes because of the green blinking red lights and all that. And that purple sky is just caused by storms during the sunrise.
Let me tell y'all a true story. Be so boom, watch this video to the end. Getting chased out of an abandoned neighborhood. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Let's go.
Hey, what are you doing? Are you guys friendly?
What?
Do you guys work here? We're exploring. You gotta get out of here, dude. Get out of here, hey!
No, bro, get him out of there, quick, go, go. I wonder what they're doing there. Come on. Bro, get up out of there quick! Go, go, go! It's not a game, guys. I told you, stay out of there. Yo, I'm out. Right there. Shh. Shut up! It's not a game, are you guys? What were they doing there? That was an abandoned neighborhood. Those kids were exploring. And those dudes were out there, they had vests on. Shh. Shut up! Stop playing with me, son. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I don't know what the hell was going on out there. Those kids were somewhere they should have been. Shh. Shut up! It's not a game, are you guys? I told you, stay out the woods, stay out of abandoned areas. For some reason, something seems to be going on there. You don't know, and I don't know either, but don't you say it. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game on you guys, and you know what time it is. But I tell you one thing, if I'm ever out there, in an abandoned neighborhood, and I see two people just like me telling me to leave me while they're still there, make me leave.
Bro, this man's hilarious. There's only two reasons why the guys in the vest would actually be there. Obviously, either to protect the neighborhood because it's abandoned, they don't want people just going around spray painting things and damaging the houses, or they were trying to make themselves look like they were watching the neighborhood and they were just going around and robbing the houses themselves.
Just wait till the end.
I don't like this at all. Oh god, there's even more bones than last time. Looks like we've already passed it a while ago, but that tree is gone. I'm probably gonna turn around soon. Oh, there's two ways. Holy crap, dude, this trail goes on forever. It just got really quiet really fast. was my cue to leave.
What was this?
Him seeing bones when he first entered, I feel like that should have been the sign to not go any further. I think that's everybody's cue to leave when you see some weird person in the woods just standing there like that behind some trees. I'm not gonna lie though, when that bike wasn't starting, I'm like, oh, here we go.
There's a lot of talk right now on how Squid Games may be based on a true story, specifically on a situation that happened back in 1986. The situation is called the Brothers Home and took place in Busan, South Korea back in the 70s and 80s. Brothers Home was a 20-factory internment camp that housed thousands, consisting of homeless people, children, and people that protested against the government. These people were taken right out of their homes or off of the streets, put in some of the worst living conditions in modern-day history, and forced to do work. If they refused to work, they were and allegedly, the influential, the wealthy, and even the police department was in on it. So when family members would report their loved ones missing, nothing would happen and the case wouldn't get followed up on. Now, no one knows for sure whether or not Squid Games was based on the Brothers Home incident. It's possible that it was one of many inspirations. But I will say that I wouldn't be surprised if the idea behind Squid Games of billionaires putting together some twisted game was true in some sense and the general public just had no idea about it.
I definitely think Squid Games got their ideas from the so-called Brother Home because it's way too eerily similar. But I'm just gonna say, I don't know if the whole movie was based off this, but I definitely feel like some ideas were taken.
These girls are out of control. In a terrifying moment caught on camera, chaos erupted on a quiet street in New Zealand as a woman violently smashed the windshield of a car during a road rage incident. Chantel Baker was driving behind a blue Mazda Demio on Saturday when two women suddenly sprinted out of the Mazda towards her car.
If you were driving in Rangiora around 2 hours ago, around 1 o'clock on Saturday, in a black truck, and you had a little blue car cut you off when you were meant to merge outside the Rangiora Goon vape shop, abusing you, then please, I would really like to hear from you. I was the car in front of both of you. I had my little 8-month-old baby in the back seat. These girls in their little blue car went right behind me. This car that I was borrowing is a spare car. It didn't have airbags. It's got really average brakes, so I was not going fast. They started to scream at me from their car, trying to indicate to it, trying to use their hands to tell me to pull over so they could go past. I obviously didn't. We go a few hundred meters and they decide to throw a rock at my car with my 8-month-old baby asleep in the back seat. I then saw them around a minute or two later down a little side road. I followed them to get their license plate. They then pulled into the old police station, ran towards my car, or the car I was borrowing, jumped on the windscreen, destroyed the windscreen, sent glass all over me, and then they tried to open my doors and get into my car and attack me and my baby. So I would really, really like to hear from you. If you saw the incident earlier where they were cutting you off at the emerging lane, weren't letting you merge properly outside, I think it's the Rangiora vape shop. I think you had a big black SUV. And for anyone else, if you could share this video of these girls destroying my windscreen so I can identify these girls and get all the evidence I have to the police so charges can be pressed, I would really, really appreciate it. It was not a lovely experience with my small baby in the back seat. So thank you very much.
That must have been terrifying for the poor mother.
Not just a rock thrown at your car, they even proceeded to get out of their car and run on top of your windshield. Sounds like to me they're mad that Starbucks wasn't open. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, that is no way to handle a situation of road rage. Like, where does that get you guys? Like, now you're just gonna get even more trouble. Obviously, that woman with the baby in the car wanted to just talk things out calmly, and then you proceeded to jump on her windshield. You are so lucky your leg did not go through that, and your leg would have been amputated or cut up like Edward Scissorhands. All right, guys, that's the end of today's video. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching all the clips with me today. And if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.